Welcome back, friends, to our Havre AC save here on Football Manager 2017. I hope everyone's doing well. This video will go out tomorrow on the eve of Thanksgiving here in the United States. So if you are watching in the United States and you are about to have a couple of days off, have a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy your holiday. If you are not, I hope you enjoy the rest of your week and have a good weekend and rest comfortably knowing that I'm going to be sitting on the couch relaxing on this. I will be back and see you Friday. Don't worry about that, but I will be sitting on my butt relaxing on Friday, even though the video will go out. Um, so with that comforting thought in mind, how's things been going here? Not bad. So we're 8 points clear of the drop. As you can see, we are sitting comfortably in 10th, dead smack in the middle of the table. Definitely outperforming my expectations. Um, Overall, I'm pretty happy. We've had some decent results against some teams around us. Again, also fellow promotee Stade Bressois is also having a heck of a day, a heck of a season. So I'm a little less worried about the fact that we lost to them earlier in the season, as they're clearly not as bad as I would have thought or liked them to be. Um, Little housekeeping notes. As you'll see, we've got a bunch more cash in the bank. We have moved Cedric Cambone on. He is a 30, he was a 31-year-old center back for us. He really isn't playing very much or at all. I'm much happier with the solutions I have running in. I don't want to keep him around, especially at 31. I don't think he's going to be terribly useful for us, especially long term. He is going to a League Two side, Troyes. So I cashed in on that, made a couple, we sold him for 400,000, but it was more beneficial to us to get his wage off the books. So he will be exiting in the beginning of January, where we will start our hunt for our players, our youth players and regen players for the summer. So happy to have some room in the budget to maneuver. Let's see what's happening. So the last time we met was a really nice 2-0 away victory against SC Bastia. Good showing. You watch that. We came home and played Stade Rennais. Not bad. 0-0. They were definitely way above us in the table, so we fought hard, and I'm reasonably pleased with what we got out of that. We then went to the Parc des Princes, and I have to say I'm actually really thrilled with this. We put a hell of an effort on. Um, Almost took them to the draw and walked away with a point. But a 70th minute one put them ahead. Overall, I'm pleased. To go in there in a game we should have been slaughtered by all rights, and to really hold our own, I'm really quite pleased with that. We then came home and played FC Lorient and took the whipping stick out. That's all I can say on this one. We just absolutely just took the whipping stick out. Gaetan had 2 goals in this one, an own goal. Teddy Leah Oku, who is an up-and-comer, scored one, and we missed a penalty, which has happened a couple of times in this, which I think is a little weird. All things considered, it's a little odd to me that penalties are getting as hard to make all of a sudden. But we took the whipping stick out on Lorient, and I was thrilled at that. We then went on the road to Metz for a 0-0 draw. It's a point. I'm not really going to sit down and bitch a lot about a point. Theo Pellinard had a really good showing in this one, so I'm pleased with what he's been doing. And then we came home to face Lille. Again, a 0-0 draw. I'm a little disappointed that we're not quite as proficient in front of net, but we do have some guys in the youth ranking that I'm going to start bringing in. We played 10 men through most of this. Alamama Gori got hurt early into the second half. I subbed Gaetan off because he was just crapping it up. What you gonna do? So we are here for the Derby Normand against Stade Caen today. What do we got from our results? So Gaetan's up to the goal scoring leader. He's 5-13. He's about that 1-3 guy. Good news is we score in lots of other places. Bad news is we all seem to go to sleep at the same time. I got to figure this one out. I think attack is something we're going to have to pay a lot more attention to in the offseason. especially looking at our youngsters. And I'll show you the guy I have in mind. Assist-wise, we're getting some good assists from around the area. And then Pellinard up there, Musa. Yeah, I like the fact that these guys are competing. Brahim there, Brahim Konate in as well. So let me see if I can find. He's one at 19 that I don't think we're going to put in just yet. Let's see here. Let me do strikers. This would be the kid, 21-year-old. He's the guy that I think we're going to move in and switch things up next year. He's playing pretty well at La Barachon. I think we're going to end up getting him up to us. I like what he's developing. I like what he's got going on. Again, he's a really good physical character, and I like the mentals and what he can do. So I believe we're going to rotate him in, and Ozir is going to be the other guy I think who's going to come in for Isam Chibake. We've got him. He's playing in the Belgian Pro League right now. So 19. We got a 19-year-old playing in the Pro League, which I like. But he's playing quite well. So it's going to be really hard. So I think we may move Isam on in the summer as well, and look to bring him in next year to cover our right back. What do we got? Adrian is out injured still. He's coming back. Gory's out for about a month. Gimber is on. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the one. We're not Cedric Hambon. Gilsain Gimber was the one we transferred. He's going to Nottingham Forest for 400 for what the hell was it? Oh, we sent him for 200 grand. But he's worth 700,000 on the payroll. I'm sorry, I got all confused from where we were. He's again not playing, and he's starting to get grumpy, so I moved him on graciously to send him somewhere else. So I apologize. My brain is swimming in a little bit of a cold, so I don't remember all that I've done. But anyway, back to what we can both pay attention to, and the Derby Normand. Yeah, we have I don't know. I think we're not terrible. I mean, we haven't exactly been lighting it up. I want to do that. And I want that. I want him to do that. Switch it up a little. Admittedly, we're pulling points up. I mean, we're not exactly, I think fair play to the AI guy there for suggesting that we're not exactly prolific goal scorers here. So, okay, fine, you got me on that. But we're picking points up. I mean, defensively, we're solid. We're scrapping points. Ben Youssef, who is supposed to be the biggest pain in our rear end today. Erasmus, come on, get it out of there. So we'll have to see how this goes. I'm, this is gonna be a tough match. Jesus Christ, he came out of nowhere. First goal of the season. Why not? Jesus, he came screaming out of nowhere on this. We felt totally asleep at the switch, and oops. I'm going to yell at somebody about this. Yeah. Oh, and he gets all janky, he gets all snarky there. I think we're going to have to do something about that. That guy needs to stop goddamn dribbling because he's killing me the last couple of games. He just needs to stop the damn dribbling. So we will just stop that. That seemed to work better in our last game. We started to get into the game a little bit when we just started moving the ball as opposed to dribbling. Um, but we'll have to see. Come on. Come on. Don't stand on the ball there. Let's go. Come on. Oof, nice rocket from no man's land from Ayase, but I'm not really sure what he thought he was going to get away with there. Well, it certainly has been a highlight-filled opener, that is for certain. Certainly been a bit of a highlight-filled opener. Erasmus, Diomande. Oh, let's see here. Dabo is going to cross it, and Erasmus is going to bang it in, and we're going to just look stupid out here. I don't know what the hell hit in the update, but it has sure as hell slowed us down. And he gets all. Yeah, let's do that. Basad, come on. Well, if that doesn't qualify as a frustrating ass exchange. Come on, guys. Come on. We're 12 minutes in and down 2 goals, which is not where we need to be, and we are certainly on the wrong end of this affair. They are just owning the midfield. What can we do to get? I mean, we're not playing terribly in the midfield. Yeah, I expect that the. Let's see if we can bring our talismanic box-to-box midfielder back in here and see what he'll do. We're certainly not the same when we're not a full-strength side, and we are missing a key piece to our midfield. And Musa isn't back for the left, isn't back ready to play for left back just yet. He's not fully back in shape. I mean, Pellinard's been holding his own. Okay, today he's playing like crap, but he's normally been holding his own. Well, we'll bring in the Broheem and see what he does. We're going to end up bringing Monadim. Let's get aggressive. I don't know what that was, but that sucked. Do something different. Because I don't know what the hell that was, but that was shit. Be nice if we found the net. I'd be thrilled to death if we figured out where the goddamn net was. Don't get the feeling we're going to figure out where the net is. I'm just. There's 3. Well, he tried to chip the keeper and missed. What else are we going to do here? I'm going to do Enzo. Let's do this. Well, let's see if we can drop back the fullbacks a little bit. See if we can't pick up a little stability there, because they're clearly coming at. Well, they're coming at us every which way but Sunday here, and we have nothing to respond to them with. Come on, guys. Wrong way. Let's open some space up. Let's play wide. Something. It's something to hang our hat on, but... Okay, well, Esam's playing his way back into this a little bit here, so dropping him off has helped. Come on, get it out wide. Let's go. Come on. Not that I'm expecting a win here, but... Well, it's hard to do anything if you can't pull the trigger. Let's try that. This has certainly been one frustrating derby here. We are not... I think we're going to change our goalkeeper instructions here because we are not a solid patient build-up team. Hold on. Fuck. Let it go with this game. I'll fix it after. It ain't getting any better this one. We are not a patient build-up side. At least not yet. Well, that was at least something. Yet we're controlling the hell out of the ball and just not doing anything with it. I mean, one just phenomenal set piece. And just another cross we couldn't stop. Which is disappointing. I mean, our pass completion rate, we're playing really... we're not horrid, but we're not great. We may just be in a funk. Which we have to figure out how to break. And another goddamn set piece. Well, this is going to get fun and entertaining. And bang, another uncovered set piece. Because we're snoozing when it comes to marking. Well, something we're definitely going to have to look into because that has clearly cost us mercilessly today. Not that we're doing anything to give a good account of ourselves here today anyway, but I am not happy with how this is going. I mean, we're passing well. We're just not doing anything with it. And the set pieces are just murdering us. Maybe a less relaxing holiday than I think it's going to be. Going to have to be doing some serious thinking about what the hell to do from a corner tactic perspective. Of course, those kind of giveaways don't help anybody. Well, we get slaughtered in the Derby Normand. Good news is all that happened was the bottom got closer. Okay, well, let's see here. We got Toulouse coming up, Marseille, and a bit of a break. We've got a gimme in the ninth round of the Coupe de France against a CFA team, so a third tier team. Guingamp. That could be interesting. Brassois. We will do Nice at the end of January. So we will play through December, the break, and January to give ourselves a decent number of games. And then we will come back against Nice. So until then, guys, sorry about the blowout here in the Derby, but this kind of thing happens. If you like the series, do leave a like on the video. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And I will see you guys back here for Nice. So until then, bye now.